Square 17 Fishbones is a beaded lace stitch, and there's just 2 rows in this whole pattern after you've done your next row wrong side purl row after casting on or picking up the stitches. So on this sample here I'm going to show you rows 1 and 2. So it begins with knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, then you knit 2 together, yarn forward, which is bringing the yarn to the front, so this is the same as yarn over. Then I'm going to hook in a white bead, you can use a crochet hook for this, or you can use the method that I'm using with a piece of floss. It's entirely up to you, as long as the bead, as long as the bead gets hooked. Apologies for that, the stitch slipped off the needle, always a little bit of a problem at the very beginning of a row. Just going to take that back a moment. Okay, so I'll just go back over what I've done there. I've done knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, and then it's, start that again, knit 2 together, yarn forward, I've hooked that bead in, so then keeping that yarn at the front of the work here, which is going to create the yarn over, I knit that stitch and then bring yarn forward again to the front, and then I keep it held there as I SKPO, which is slip 1, knit 1, pass the slip stitch over, then it's knit 2 together, yarn forward, knit 1, yarn forward, and then again keeping the yarn held at the front as you slip 1, knit 1, and pass the slip stitch over. Then you're back to the beginning of the bracket, which is knit 2 together, yarn forward, hook in a bead, hopefully without the needles slipping out of your stitches. So bead on the stitch, whether that's by crochet hook or by floss. And remember, keeping that yarn held at the front, you knit 1, which is the hooked in bead stitch, and then yarn to the front again and keeping it there as you slip 1, knit 1, pass, slip stitch over. Then it's knit 2 together, yarn forward, knit 1, yarn forward, and again keeping it held here at the front as you slip 1, knit 1, pass, slip stitch over. And this is what is repeated all the way to the end of the row for row 1 of the pattern. This is a right side row. So now at the end of this row, that's the row 1, the right side row completed. I'll just swivel the work round here so you can see that the beads there are in place. There are 5 beads hooked in on that right side row. The row going back is just a simple knit and purl with a slip stitch. So I'm going to begin with a knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 2, and then it's slip 1 stitch purlwise. This is where the hooked in bead is, and then the repeat is to purl 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and to slip 1 purlwise. There's no bead on that stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're slipping the stitch again with the bead. 1, 2, 3, 4, slip 1 stitch, and continuing this right the way across the row. Feels a bit odd because you're working into the yarn overs. They feel like a loose strand across the needle, but they are a stitch. They need to be worked into just by working into the front of the stitch, not through the back. These yarn overs are what are going to create the eyelets in this lace design. The yarn overs were created by bringing yarn forward on row 1. Okay, just beware the beginning and the end of the row. It begins with a knit 1, purl 1, knit 1. So there's just a little channel at either side there in moss stitch. Okay, so if we turn this around, you can see we've got the beginnings there of the lace pattern, and it's just those 2 rows which are repeated throughout the pattern until your work measures 18 centimetres to match the other squares in the blanket.